I did not mean to hit that. The song doesn't really have an end goal in mind. And thus neither do I. Greetings, Ultraers. Welcome, girls, gays, and Joshes alike. It's Thursday. Hold on. I forgot to turn the logo on. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Bong. Alright. It's Thursday, or as I like to call it, Thursday, which means it's another installment. It's 2025, and another installment of the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown. Now, if you aren't familiar with the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown, the way this segment, this weekly show, the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown works, is that I play a different Nintendo Switch game every Thursday, except for next Thursday, leading up to the release of the Nintendo Switch 2. We still don't know when that will be, but I have some stuff to go over. Some would say this is the final Kick the Bucket Countdown of winter. Next Thursday will not be another installment of the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown. As we'll Kick the Bucket Countdown. As we will be celebrating the first stream of spring. So far, since returning this year for the winter streams, we have covered Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Yoshi's Crafted World, Nintendo Labo, and Astral Chain. The next time you see me as a part of the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown, be wearing the spring fit. The winter fit will go the way of the dodo, so to speak. I've been wearing a different funny hat, a different beanie, because I own a lot of these. Every week when I do these segments, and come spring, my favorite season. Not spring, but come spring specifically. Call me a robot the way I become in springs. Sorry. No more hats. So I hope you enjoy this one. Really, really sink it in because nothing is happening today. Have you ever heard the old adage, nothing ever happens? Sometimes there are weeks when everything happens. And sometimes there are weeks where nothing happens. It seems the general public is more concerned with the real world issues than they are covering the news that actually matters. How dare they? So, yet again, we have no news to report on today. I guess there was a patent leak that said the Nintendo Switch 2 may have a voice chat feature, but I doubt it. The fact of the matter is, we will all be very busy next Thursday, and then we go back to the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown, and then the week of news, so to speak. I'm talking BHultra video on Sunday, stream podcast premiere on Monday, followed up by the Adult Swim April Fool's broadcast that night. Then it's genuine April Fool's Day. I have something planned, by the way. And then the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think? Yeah. 4 days. Going to be very busy, and then the rest of the month, don't even get me started. I feel like a broken horse here, but we still do not have the release dates for the console, the Nintendo Switch 2, Metroid Prime 4, or Pokemon Legends ZA. We are still in the dark, and also so close to knowing so much. All of that to say, slow news week. But since the Pokemon Presents left a sour taste in the mouth of some, what better way than to play the very strange remake of one Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game that they did one time and then never again. I'll say this though. My plan before, as you could see down this line of games, was to play a new Nintendo Switch game every Thursday, as in new to these streams, because there are Switch games that I haven't played as a part of the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown that I have played on stream that I didn't feel the need to circle back to because I've already played them, at least in recent memory. But the way things are looking, we may be reaching the end of No Money March. So after today, because I bought this game for stream, I'm not going to get a new Nintendo Switch game until I play all the ones I already own as a part of the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown. Unless they release something major, or I change my mind, or I just, like, stumble into money again. The Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown. Now, has anyone here ever played a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game? While we're discussing this, I'm going to eat some food because I didn't eat this morning. Food took a little bit to, I got cash on hand, which is something I lied about the previous day. It turns out I do actually have cash. Not my cash, but just cash in general. And it doesn't feel like losing money if I'm buying things with cash. So instead of ordering food, I adored the Mystery Dungeon games. Really? I have. I, like, watched the OVA, the anime they had, the short, one time. And then I really fucked with the idea of becoming a Pokemon, so I would go over to my friend's house. The PlayStation friend, or the GameCube friend. Either way, the house I would go to watch March Madness all the time. And we would pretend to play Mystery Dungeon. Not like the video game, but we would go outside in the backyard and pretend we turned into Pokemon. And I really like the concept of turning into my favorite starter. And I know that you are given the option to just choose whatever Pokemon you like, or you can take an honest quiz and it will give you which Pokemon they think you most are like. And I kind of want to take the BuzzFeed quiz and figure out. So I want to eat Brocky, but I don't want my hair to blow in my face, which it is doing right now. Or I gotta wear a hairnet or something. Stare at the game, don't look at me. Kick the Bucket Countdown, baby. The very same. Sorry, I'm eating Brocky right now. I used to play Blue Rescue Team and Explorers of Sky. All I know about them is, there's a cool Gengar. There is a blue, I think blue or purple. There's a purple Kecleon that shows up in one of the games, even though that is not what Kecleon Shiny looks like. And I know that everyone thinks Grovyle is epic and cool, because I always thought the Trico line was epic and cool, but I never played the Mystery Dungeon games. Apparently he's like a main character. Sorry, I'm chewing. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna continue to eat this food throughout the stream, so I hope y'all don't mind. But it's my fucking stream, so if you don't like it, go kick rocks. I love eating food. I like to share my special interests and hobbies and things I've been getting into. So let me share this with you. Let me put you guys on. I've been really into eating food lately. I think it's kind of a slept-on activity. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this. I know it gets a bad rap from a lot of circles on the internet that are always talking about weight and whatnot. But I would recommend eating food. I used to not like it, but now I'm really into it. I just spilled. Get that camera in on me. I just made a mess on my pants. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not wearing pants. I just spilled hot sauce all over my balls, and now they're just gone forever. Evaporated. Disintegrated, if you will. I love scheduled maintenance eating. I need to get fatter. Dude, I don't want to get fatter. I think I'm already at max capacity. And now it's not going to be winter for long, so I got to get my, if I ever want to fit into that one piece, I got to start slimming down for summer. But, I'll say this. I guess, what is the opposite of do as I say, not as I do? Whatever the alternative to that is, I will constantly be judgmental and picky towards myself, my body, all that stuff. But I think all women everywhere should be as fat as they want. And I stand by that. I think they should... Never mind. Because once you get into the category of I think they should be fatter, you're getting into, like, fetish category. Being reactionary for affection. I hate eating food. See, I know you're doing a bit. Like, the bit is absurdism. Oh, my God, sorry. That's embarrassing. You weren't supposed to see that. The absurdist bit... Sorry to explain your joke. The absurdist bit... is that this is such a crazy thing that nobody would ever say this. But there's actually a fringe subsect of people, I don't know if you know this, that do genuinely hate eating food. Oh, man, I got a fucking stain. No, there are not a lot of options. Okay, so the deal with this game, if you don't know, is that randomly in, like, March 2019, or March 2020, I guess it was, like, late. It was early 2020, I think, like February 2020 or something. They randomly, like, during a Pokemon Present said, like, hey, we remade, was this the first Mystery Dungeon game? Hey, we remade this first Mystery Dungeon game. And the way these stories normally go is, like, either, hey, we built a new engine to do an old remake of everyone's favorite game to test the waters. And then when the game does well... we make more of these, right? They're probably doing it with Mario RPG or the Thousand Year Door. They did it with the likes of Battle for Bikini Bottom, Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. It's strange that they didn't do it for Spyro. But what's even more strange is that they remade this one Mystery Dungeon game. Didn't really acknowledge it. Some people kind of played it because there was a free demo, and then they never spoke of it again. I imagine it just didn't do well. Is English okay? I mean, not ideal, but I suppose. I do think women, need to get fatter. I'm trying my best. Bro, if game automatically saves your progress. Just gotta... It's not about eating a lot. It's about what you eat. You gotta get those fatty meals. You have to eat burger. And trust me, I know all the places. Oh, I stained my fucking sweater. Get this camera in on me. The people need to see this. This is sad. I think what I'm doing now is sad. But I fixed it. You can't even tell that there was a stain here. See? What if I... See? No stain on this guy. What's YouTube saying about all this? I'm full from eating food, yum. I see you put some transparency sauce on that broccoli, looks tasty. Yeah, I mean, if you put transparency sauce on all the food, it doesn't count. That's empty calories, baby. Guess we had a burger last night, brother. What? What? Is this too loud? By that I mean, can you hear it through the microphone? You need to be eating burgers every night for every meal. Dude, when I found out what Super Size Me was, I was pissed. I don't want to go to bat for McDonald's, but I had heard my entire life, like, oh man, dude, McDonald's is awful for you. Have you seen Super Size Me? And, like, I know that it's not good for you. I know that objectively McDonald's or, like, any fast food is not, like, healthy for you. But to me, it's, like, it's convenient. It's the better alternative than starving. And the reason so many Americans are hooked on it is because they space them out. Like, they put a ton of fast food places in disenfranchised neighborhoods so that the only food they can get for miles if they can't afford groceries is fast food. That's why that's a problem. What I'm getting at is, if you've seen Super Size Me, the dude eats exclusively McDonald's every meal, every day for a year. Yeah, man, that is unhealthy. Nobody does that. If you're citing Super Size Me as a reason McDonald's is unhealthy, the dude nope, that dude, if the premise of your movie is that, hey, did you know that eating McDonald's for every meal every day for a year is bad for you? Yeah, man. It's like if you made a movie, an entire documentary to prove that wrestling is staged. It's like that, yes, that is true, but like, you're not fucking revealing Santa to anybody. Everyone knows that, man. It doesn't change anything. I don't go to McDonald's because I'm thinking, I don't go to McDonald's at all. And, well, I haven't been in, like, it's coming up on a year. I think the, boycott has since been lifted because the only reason they were boycotting is because it was one specific, war profiteer that was owning the locations. So I technically, like, morally can go, but I just haven't. You know, I might as well keep the streak up. But the reason I don't go to a fast food place because, like, man, I need a healthy meal. It's because I'm fucking hungry. And maybe the stuff I eat, maybe the stuff I drink, maybe the stuff I do to my body is not healthy, but I know what's less healthy, not eating at all. I remember what that was like. I got into an argument with someone very close to me once where they tried to argue that eating too much or being overweight is more unhealthy than being violently underweight, not eating at all. Let me tell you, I have seen both. I would much rather have a fucking dad gut and moobs than be like a scary walking skeleton that I was in high school. What I'm saying to everyone watching this right now is you guys need to eat food. It's so fucking good. Anyway. Super Size Me has been debunked by several studies and the counter doc fathead. I don't know if it's been debunked. Like, if the thesis of the movie is eating McDonald's every meal every day is unhealthy, then they fucking proved it. That is true. Morgan Spurlock was hiding a drinking problem and blamed it on overeating at McDonald's. I think, oh, okay, well then they did debunk that. Thing with Super Size Me was he only chose the fattiest items on the menu when he could have just ordered a salad. Speaking of, I'm going to get pizza. Oh, man. Because I need it. The weed one is funny as well because after 30 days, his SAT score improved. Like, okay, buddy, sure. Can I say something that might be a hot take? Sorry, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh, my God, I ended the stream. I think we may have gone too far in the other direction. Because it used to be... Right, I want to say this as someone who, I don't smoke weed anymore, but I used to just for fun, recreationally. It is a fun activity to do. I think everyone keeps trying to excuse things they do by explaining them as a net positive when you don't need to do that, right? Like, I've seen so many studies about, like, no, actually, if you jerk off all the time... it prevents you from developing prostate cancer. And that might be true. And then I've seen more studies that's like, oh, no, weed actually makes you, like, more, what word am I looking for? Like, getting work done. Proactive? I don't think that's it. Productive. I've seen studies like, oh, no, jerking off all the time and watching porn is good for you. And weed makes you more productive. I think we're going too far in the other direction that, like, the purpose of destigmatizing these things is not the secret reveal that, like, actually all these things are really, really good for you. Drinking soda and jerking off and smoking weed is actually really good for you. No, the reveal is they feel good, so fuck you, I want to do them. I have no qualms with people who smoke weed all the time. Living is fucking difficult. If you want to drown it down with vices and it doesn't bother you, that's totally fine. Who cares? But I think pretending that, like, no, dude, smoking weed every day actually makes my life better. Like, it makes me better at things. I don't agree with that at all. I know people who argue that all the time, and they constantly link me, like, Vice videos. And they're like, no, this actually explains, like, it's actually like a cure-all. It, like, fixes, it prevents you from developing cancer. And that may or may not be true. I'm not a doctor. But I think the implication that, like, you don't need a healthy reason to do these things. Do them because they're yummy and they're fun. I drink soda fucking every day. I don't do it because I think it, like, boosts my immune system or whatever. I do it because soda tastes good, man. I'm not here to live life for a long time. I want to eat yummy food and drink tasty drinks and jerk off until my balls explode. And smoke weed on occasion. Fuck you, man. It doesn't need to be a health alternative. It doesn't need to be a cure-all. Yummy weed, so true. See, this guy fucking gets it. Found out how to show my streaks on mobile. Now I'm stunting. 20 stream streak? Science shows that the way I live is actually beneficial for the way I live. Yeah, like... I understand that it lowers anxiety, right? Or not prevents, but, like, fights it, I suppose, is the best term. But I think pretending that all these things are secretly healthy and the government is trying to sell you their poison, it was not the purpose of destigmatizing them. The purpose of destigmatizing marijuana is that it's fun to do. It's a recreational activity. Do I think marijuana is good for you? No. Do I think it's better than alcohol? Yeah, man. The idea is not like, oh, man, weed's actually, like, it's gonna cure all your diseases. The idea is there's fucking an entire a worldwide institution built around buildings that house alcohol that you travel to hang out. Nobody in that bar is like, well, this beer is actually good for you. I like weed way more than I like alcohol. I actually have a strong distaste for alcohol. I find it annoying and I don't like how it tastes. But at least, like, people who are alcoholics don't pretend like they're being healthy. Burger and drug has made me better. I'm a super machine, peak performance. Yeah. What you guys are saying is that those things make you happy. And being happy is good. You don't need to link me an article as to why it's making your heart beat slightly faster. Your heart aflutter. My heart flutters when I get a fucking erection, and I get an erection when I'm smoking weed and drinking soda. Sorry, I had to put that hot take out there. Like being happy. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with doing these activities because they make you feel good. I think what I'm pissed off the most about this... Sorry, excuse me, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. What I'm pissed off the most about this is that people have found a way to do activities that I like doing, but do it as, like, health influencers. So many men in my life have been so caught up on carbs and calories, and they don't even know it's an eating disorder. I've seen it take over so many of the men in my lives, but because they're not, like, girls puking into a toilet, they're like, I don't have any. That's not what that is. Yeah, yes, it is, brother. Eat what you like eating, and go on a walk every now and then. I say this as someone who is very unhealthy, but I'm enjoying life. The worst thing about me is my anxiety, and I don't even take my medication for it. Offered a choice of 2 gifts. Which one will you take? I feel like the small box has a higher tendency of being money or game or DVD. Man, no Funko Pops, no Blu-rays. All I got was this lousy t-shirt. Parents really split the bill on Christmas this year. Is it a pleasant day at the beach? How do you feel? Okay. Oh, man. I guess snore, not because I find the beach boring, but also, like, relaxing, so I think snore. I've fallen asleep on the beach before. It is the summer holidays. Where would you like to go? Is there an option for stay home and do nothing? Anywhere. Grab any digit on your left hand with your right hand. Was that an option? Which digit did you grab? Middle finger, brother. Sit and spin, baby. Do you think you are cool? Be honest. Do I have to stream this part? Yeah. You receive a gift, but you don't know what's in it. You're curious, so what do you do? Wait, am I, like, waiting for... Somebody just hands me a gift? I'm opening it now. Why would I... What do you do with your room's light when you're going to bed at night? I turn off the light, but I leave all the blinds open. Here's the thing. This is kind of like a misdirection because I leave my lights are on when I'm streaming and then they're off when I'm not. I leave my lights off most of the time. So I don't technically turn it off. Do you want to play as a boy? I love watching autistic people answer basic questions. Shut up. Hey, sit and spin, buddy. This is what happened when I took the autism test. I don't... Can I start over? I don't like this option. If I choose girl, am I gonna get Chikorita? That's... Okay. New rant. Sorry. Hold the thought, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. Some things are just stupid. Some things are arguments that exist for no reason. Not everything needs to be a major thing. I don't hate Chikorita. I do think she is the worst pick of every starter lineup she's ever been in. I don't dislike Chikorita. What I do like is Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Tepig. But I think the idea that I think the Chikorita hatred is like a meme. I don't think anyone out there is legitimately like seething over this. But now I'm seeing like think pieces and video essays about why people are hating on Chikorita, and it's like rooted in sexism. And like, I think you can make a video about anything. Don't let me saying this stop you from doing your video idea, because if you want to make anything into a video, I will watch it. And I don't want to be one of those people that only looks at the thumbnail and the title and they're like, oh, brother, this video, because I haven't watched the video. I'm not saying that those think pieces don't deserve to exist. What I'm saying is that I think everyone's taking this situation very seriously. Or maybe I am autistic. Girl. Can we start? Hold on. I want to start this whole thing over. I feel like I didn't answer correctly. Because the first question I didn't read. Hold on. But in my mind that there are people genuinely see that. You think so? Picking between these two options doesn't change the Pokemon? Yeah, no, if you choose a boy, you can play as any Pokemon. But if you choose a girl, you have to be... Yeah, I gotta be Chikorita. Or Snivy. Well, if this is the Game Boy one... So it's just the first 9 starters, and then maybe like Eevee and Pikachu, Pikamon. Yeah, okay. Let me start over. ACAB assigned Chikorita at birth. I think ACAB already means something else. It means Astral Chain. Let's play Astral Chain. All right, let me start over. What? What do you guys think the DX stands for? This is the director's cut. New game. Torchic is also a girl Pokemon, although Blaziken is a boy. Curious. Portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. Dude, we all live in a Pokemon world, bro. We're gonna have several questions for you. Answer them sincerely. Are you ready? Okay. Let me interview begin. Chikorita, sorry, not Chikorita. Torchic actually transitions throughout the evolution. Love that you don't like playing video games. What do you mean? Dick Extreme? Do you like to fight? No. How quickly do you respond to a text? It depends, right? Like, I respond as soon as I see it, but not as soon as I get it. But some people I don't respond to. I don't know. I think the implication that people are bad texters is kind of a misnomer. I think you talk to who you want to talk to. Do you get the feeling that you've slowed down lately? Don't fucking... I don't want to have an existential crisis on stream... yeah, yes. Can you go into a haunted house? Yeah, of course. Ghosts aren't real. Do you tend to laugh a lot? Not really. What do you do with your room's light when you're going to bed? I turn that shit off! Do you like Do you like to noisily enjoy yourself with others? I can hear my parents in the back of my mind telling me to be quiet when I'm too loud, but yeah, I guess. I love screaming. Have you ever made a pitfall trap? What the fuck? What kind of question? No, man. What's your government name? Do you want to play as a boy or a girl? I don't want to do anything. Girl. Boy? Ah! Sorry. Let's let the people decide. Not really tapped into the Pokemon community. Do people actually have hatred for specific Pokemon that much? I feel like they're all either mid or fucking awesome. I like every Pokemon. Some I love, some I like. I'd say like 900 there are 900 or so Pokemon in the like category. And then there's a decent handful in love, and then I hate Alomomola. I really don't like Alomomola at all. It was me on Team Girl. Girls are pretty. Yeah, but this is a poke. Alright, well, only 2 people answered. I'm going with girl. We're gonna have a girls' night tonight. There's gonna be a fight tonight. Alright, what did I get? I feel like I'm gonna hate whatever they give me, but I have to... whatever it gives me, I have to be. No matter what. The calm type? I don't know if that's true. You're capable of giving advice to friends with worries. Sure. You don't like to fight. I did say that. You're a warm, kind-hearted... No, I'm not. Fuck you. Hey, sit and spin, buddy. Fuck you. Don't go spreading it around that you think I'm nice or warm. I don't care about shit. You must have many friends who look up to you. Fuck you, man. However, now it's gonna roast the shit out of me. You may also be somewhat gullible. That is not true. As well as a little careless. That is true. And even a little meddlesome. Sure. I don't like being out of control. Might want to keep those points in mind. Thanks. Oh, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. Calm person like you should be. Char! I'll take that. The texture on them looks really weird. Chat, can I get your smoking Charmanders, please? The Pokemon Charmander. Is this correct? Yeah, exactly. Man, I wanted to be Cubone. This is the final step. Who would you like to have as a partner? Oh, man. Ugh. This is tough. It's got to either be Totodile or Trico, right? It's not fucking Chikorita, I can tell you that much. Skitty or Mudkip. Cubone is my favorite here. I don't know. I didn't know they did female Charmander. Yeah, when it turns into a Charizard, instead of having big wings, she has big breasts. Get owned. It's hard to think of any Pokemon I outright hate. I hate Alomomola. And I'll stand by this. I really want Trico. Well, ideally, I would get the combination of Totodile and Trico. Here's the thing. We have an iconic... Oh, fuck. You know what? Should it be Squirtle? Because I was going to say, we have a Totodile on the channel, right? That was Spongetism. We have a Squirtle. Squirtle. But we haven't really, the others of them, like, I really like Trico, so we wouldn't need to do Totodile. But now that I'm thinking about it, Square DA was just, like, eliminated. Yeah, fucking Smoking Charmander and Square DA. Alright, fuck it. When am I gonna come back to this game? Maybe I'll fall in love with it, and I'll really love this fucking game. I like how these are just the same models they use for the 3D games, but they just have, like, a weird texture over them. Oh. Boy? That way they can fall in love. Partner's nickname. Oh. This I know. He will be immortalized forever. Now I do kind of want to keep playing this game. I fear I won't be good at it. Man, this guy, by the way, has been immortalized in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and Astral Chain. Ever since he got fired from the Ultraverse, people have been really upset. Yes. Why couldn't I name me? Yep. Whoa! Look at him! It says .exe revenge. That's true. Why do you not like Mystery Dungeon? Do you not like fun or good things? I didn't say I don't like it. I never really played them. I did used to use these character portraits to make my, I used to make animations in Microsoft PowerPoint with Pokemon, and I would make them talk. It's not that I dislike it. It's that I think I will be bad at it. However, that's never stopped me to play a video game before. Alright, let's go. Smoking Charmander and Square DA. We gotta go back to Heart Gold at some point, I think. I really like that. Andrew, I shit you not. My sister heard your voice and asked me, man, when's that, the N-word, gonna make more videos? I need more videos to stim to. XD. Such great portraits. That rules. Soon? Ish? I mean, I am slowing down. Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I'm glad it's taken over the whole family. Could have been accepted in with open arms. I got Cubone in the personality test when I first played. Man, I love Cubone. I like Cubone. Let's not get it twisted. Wonder who it is. Listen, I'm working, alright? The videos will come. Stop leaving comments, alright? The videos will be done when they're done and will be released when they're done. Commenting when's the next video gonna be does not make me work faster. Sorry, there's more sauce on my ottoman. Dot, 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 dot. Hey! Hey, hey, wake up. Wake up already. I imagine that's what smoking Charmander sounds like. Sorry, I'm Square DA. Oh, good! You finally came to. He's a cop. Earth! What? I look like it's some kind of storybook, a coloring book, no less. What is this? You are passed out here. I'm glad you woke up. You're loitering. I'm Square DA. Glad to meet you. So, who might you be? I haven't seen your face around here. I hope he raises his fucking Charmander hands in the frame and he goes, what happened? This is the exact... They should put Detective Pikachu in this shit. Oh, that I'm doing nothing but rushing you and putting pressure on you. I appreciate that. Huh. You say you're a human? But any which way I look at you, you're a fucking Pokemon. Whoa, it's true. I have turned into a Charmander. But why? I don't remember being a Charmander. You're some kind of weird... So what's your name? What do you call yourself? My name? That's right, my name is... Is there not? Do I not have... Wait, hold on. Which direction does it go? Oh. Smokemon. It's actually pronounced Smokemon. Uh-huh. Smoke. See, these two are adversaries. This is the Drug Enforcement Agency back again. Smoking Charmander girl canon? Yeah, sure, why not? What if instead of Detective Pikachu was Detective Eevee and Eevee had a British accent? That's disgusting. Somebody please help me! Help! Help! Oh, you're shouting over there. Fuck! 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 What's the matter? It's horrible! My Caterpie fell into a cavern! My poor baby! I didn't drown it! It wasn't on purpose! What? A huge fissure opened in the ground, and my Caterpie fell in! He's too young to crawl out by himself and also doesn't have arms! When I went to get my baby, a Pokemon suddenly attacked me! Oh, you were attacked by other Pokemon? Pokemon battling each other? They must be enraged by the fissure and are out of control, that's what I think! I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon! The sky had a Pokemon! Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh dear, oh dear! We can't just do nothing. Let's go help this kid. Dude, this is just like Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. My plug is drowning. Dude, look at my lawyer dog. I'm going... Okay, wait. Could this be... It's a good question. The iconic mystery dungeon? It is. It's a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon is a truly mysterious dungeon. The layout items change every time you enter the mystery dungeon. You can proceed by using the stairs in the mystery dungeon, but first we have to go find the stairs in the mystery dungeon. And you remember that Butterfree said, Pokemon in the mystery dungeon attack, right? If necessary, we gotta fight in the mystery dungeon. We can do it, Smokemon. I can move in all cardinal directions? Erections? But the enemies move when I move. I'm gonna kill this thing. So it was the battling in this game that I never really got behind. I think I had the one for the 3DS. I wonder what they should call this place. That's not a Pokemon. That's a gay Luigi. Now go away. Flame Burst? Dude, I just woke up as a Pokemon. How do I already know these things? I know things. I don't know why it gave me all these grass and bug Pokemon. A sleeping Pidgey. We'll sneak up from the rear. Hooah! Oh. This mystery dungeon is some kind of... I don't hate this. Useful shortcuts. Oh. How to play. Challenge mode. Would you like to go on? Tiny Woods Mystery Dungeon. You, yellow. Teammates, green. Items, okay. Blue, red is bad, blue is good. Got it. Poke is the money of this world. You can use it when you want to buy something. Got it. Dude, look at him fucking go! Look at that tailspin. Alright, Oran Berry. Glad I got people who know Mystery Dungeon watching this because I don't know shit about fuck. Or fuck about shit. Auto mode. I'm not playing the video game anymore. Woke up with bloodlust. You can do it. I was gonna say, like, is it worth continuing this past... of course, the, hold that thought, the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown. Because I got other shit to do, but... If I'm gonna finish any Pokemon thing, I gotta... Pokemon won't get the sleep, napping, yawning, or nightmare status conditions. The status wears off when the Pokemon moves to the next floor. Oh, because okay, I'm woke now, I get it. They made my Charmander woke. Smokemon. Dude, I should have called it Tokemon. Well, we don't know it's weed. It could have just been a marijuana cigarette. Propane, propane. Dude, I was watching... Was it Adult Swim the previous night, or was it yesterday? Because it starts at 5 p.m. and starts playing cartoons. I'm like, you know what? Now that I got that Roku stick just plugged right into my CRT, I might as well just leave Adult Swim on, like, when I have cartoons going on in the background. And then one night, it played the fucking... The Courage the Cowardly Dog episode with the abusive relationship, and then play the Rick and Morty episode where he tries to kill himself. And then it also played the Family Guy episode where Peter says, I want to have sex with children and kill them. Wait, I see an enemy coming. Coming up my rear. Ah, fuck you. Fucking dick. Alright. Are we clear? We're in the clear. Excuse me. Square D. No. Hold on. Are they gonna continuously spawn? I don't know why he's spinning like that. Ah. Oh, I can shoot from far away? Take this! Alright, let's move on. Hold on. I always just had auto on for the dungeon. Oop. Does that just do the dungeons for you? Yeah, pretty much. I might do that because I dropped this game pretty quick. The gameplay was not my thing. Well, then what is even the purpose of playing the game? Mommy, where are you? We came to rescue you. We're the Red Rescue Team. Huh? Your mom's waiting. Let's get you out. So wait, hold on. This is just Rescue Team DX. Does that mean it's a combination of the two? It was the Game Boy and the DS games, right? One was on the Game Boy and one was on the DS. Are they different versions of the same game? I always assumed it was like a sequel. Smokemon successfully completed the rescue at the Tiny Woods. My baby's safe! I'm sorry, I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. Oh, don't worry, lady. I'm paid by the government. I'm glad your little guy's not hurt, honestly. Please, may I have your names at least? Sure, I'm Square DEA. And this is Smokemon. Those are your names? Oh. Oh. Cool. He's staring at me adoringly. Those sparkly eyes, it's a little embarrassing. But this doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm a hero. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Helping people feels good? I know it isn't really enough, but this is a token of our thanks. Please accept it. Tiny Reviver Seed. Pekka Berry. 500 Poke! Thank you so much. Goodbye! They just fly away into the sun. Baby Caterpie Evolve. I'm maternal. They're kind of the same game, but this is like the definitive version. Yeah, well, I mean, that's why it's called just Rescue Team DX. Does the X mean it's a cross between the two? Oh, Blissey or Aldina are so you see it. I think it'd be a Blissey, like pink and round. I think you'd be the female Jellicent. I think I've said this before. Say, Smokemon, if you don't have anywhere to stay, why don't you come with me? Why don't you live with me forever? I've been fired from my job recently, both being a cop and being a wrestler. Well, this is the place. Wow. I can't explain, but I'm happy. I think that is the explanation. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. These are the happy for the first time in his life. This is just like Severance if you think about it. Doesn't matter. I'm happy. Forget about my wife and children. Who cares? In fact, I was sure that you like it. This is your mail. This is our mailbox. Know that Fisher Caterpie fell into? I did that. Hurting from those disasters. I want to help Pokemon like that. I want to help make this a safer place for Pokemon. And, I think you're capable after seeing you do one thing once. How would you like to form a rescue team with me? Smokemon, I think we'd make the world's greatest rescue team. How about it? I don't know. Kind of got other shit going on. But I'm happy here. What do we think? What Pokemon is your favorite? I like, Agumon. Okay, that's done it. Starting right now, me and you, Smokemon, we're partners. Partners? I'm counting on you. I just rubbed shit on my glasses. Is it on the inside? How did I do that? Oh, I can see! Hey, Smokemon, what do you think would be a good name? Can I put drug, or is it gonna tell me I can't do that? The new drug enforcement. Is that too many? Or is that the, like, I can't... I see. I see. Well, then we're just gonna drug enforce. We enforce the... Oh, really? Alright. New idea. N... 4... Yeah, there we go. Dragon Force. It sounds like Dragon Force. Is Dragon Force okay? Yeah, of course. Drug Force, Toke Shack, Dratini, Yamper on top. What are you doing, Yamper? Yeah, that's a good name. It suits us. It sounds familiar for some reason. How'd you hear about that? Oh, and one more thing. I decided to wear this on the day I got started on a rescue team. I have 2 of them, so let's put them on. Smokey put a scarf she got from... Wait. Yeah, she got from Squirty. That's the fucking... The thing he wears in the Ultraverse. Oh, now they're matching. Smokey, it looks good on you. It looks really good. Rescue Team Drug Enforce. It sounds like they're enforce that they drug people. Dude, red and blue, blue and red? And that is how Smokemon and Square DA began their careers together. You know, I probably could have just got the free demo and then done that as a rescue team. But the demo probably would have ended there. That's the game I'm playing? The next morning. Bro's got 2 fireplaces and 4 giant campfires. I'm still the same. The way I look, I'm still a Charmander. But why would I be transformed into a Pokemon? I don't understand this at all. Must be some kind of eternal damnation. Oh, that's right. That Pokemon. I think it was Square DA? Okay. The sentence ended with a question mark, but Square DA already has a question mark at the end. I wonder what Square DA is doing. I should go out. Let's go hit the town. Let's go meet everyone. Dude, the house is big enough. You could just... Oh, he's waiting for mail. Oh no. Sorry. I was so excited. I've been waiting out here since dawn. I guess I fell asleep. Anyway, our rescue team officially begins. Let's do this right. I don't know how to do this right, so, we don't have any job offers yet. This is just like Aqua Teen, if you think about it. Square DA has been fired from both of his jobs, and now they're gonna be detectives. Maybe there's something in the mailbox. Square DA checked the mailbox. The mailbox contained a rescue team starter set. I knew it'd be there. It's the rescue team starter set. You always get one when you start a rescue. Are we not the only rescue team? We got competition? Why would we open it in such a populated area? This is like the headquarters of I almost said Aqua Teens. Of rescue teams. Have you heard of the Pokemon rap songs of the 3 final evolved forms of the first-gen starter Pokemon Charizard? Are you talking about Shofu? There's all sorts of good stuff in it. You know, they got a care package, little chocolates and everything. Toolbox. Used to keep items that you find in dungeons. Mystery dungeons. I'll put the stuff that Butterfree gave us in here. In the mailbox. Items are really useful. Let's use them on our adventures. And we have here a copy of Pokemon News. It has useful information for rescuers. I'll leave the Pokemon News in the mailbox. I don't know how to read. And let's see. Is there any other mail? Did we miss anything? Check the mailbox. But the mailbox was empty. He's got like short-term memory. Oh, we didn't get any mail today. If there were any other rescue jobs, they would be getting mail, but I guess no one knows us because we just started this team. Dude, fap. Am I... Oh, what's up? I think I see a bird. Pelipper is one of my favorite Pokemon. That's in the love category. He just puked in our mailbox and left. Oh. I didn't know I can move. Maybe it's a rescue job request. Come on, what's it say? Smokemon read the letter. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a mystery dungeon, and it stuck Magnemite and Magnemite together. This isn't enough to form a magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. Magnemite's friend. What do you think? Should we go for it? I just got here, you know. Let's... What does the chat think? I'm gonna use this opportunity to eat a delicious chicken in one gulp. I'm stalling. This is good chicken. Shit's large. Gotta be able to fit that shit in my mouth without making a mess, so to speak. Oh, man. I just unlocked. No one? Alright, fine. Let's do it. Haha! Well, they have like 3 fingers and little baby arms. I mean, they desperately need money. Oh, you are here. Psst, psst, psst. My friends are in this cavern. Psst, psst, psst. My friend should be on B6F. Please help them. Psst, psst, psst. I don't understand anything what they're saying, but let's go in. I mean, if we get there and they're dead already, we can just run their pockets. We're gonna commandeer. I can dash? Holy fuck! Apple. Can I shoot my flame burst from... Alright, I guess not. Fuck. The sprinting is really fast. I think I understand why... So it's one of those games that people like speed through the gameplay to get to the story parts. So it's mostly reading, which is like fine, but I can understand why I didn't really get into this as a kid. The gameplay loop doesn't really seem to be as engaging. Okay. I'm learning a lot. The turn-based fucking Pokemon. I'm legitimately considering... No, I'm not. I was gonna say, like, not getting Legends ZA, but... Maybe not playing it as much as I would have played other Legends games. Maybe it'll really surprise me, but right now it doesn't look too promising. Hold ZL, choose which... Flame Burst. Yes! Yes! Level up? Oh. Can the Pokemon evolve in this game? I mean, like, it's fun because it has the baseline of being Pokemon, of being built on top of Pokemon. Anyway, welcome all the people funneling oh my god, to the Nintendo Switch Keep the Bucket Countdown today. Long-ass title, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. I think, yes. Got it, money. I want money, got it. Is this a chance? Okay, teleporter pods. Call it Copium, but I'm really hopeful for ZA. I mean, like, it's a Pokemon game, and the last time we got one was 2022. Is that true? Yeah, it was end of 22. Wait, but I'm not done killing this guy. Oh, now I'm leveling up. I see. Smokemon. But I don't know. I just don't feel that excited. I think it's because the main gimmick, instead of, like, regional forms, is they're doing Megas, and I never really cared for Megas. Like, as an alternative to different forms and evolutions. Oh, they're okay, so they're... I just assumed they would teleport you. Returns your stats. Oh, they heal you as well. Okay. Yes. We gotta get to basement floor 6. Change the leader, Pokemon control. I mean, I'm gonna say is Smokemon. This is the... Listen, I did the BuzzFeed quiz and it said I was Charmander. Who am I to argue? Thank you, Square DEA. Is the music remixed? Doesn't sound like it. It kind of just sounds like this is still like the Game Boy sound font. There is a certain nostalgia because I never played this game, if this is the first Mystery Dungeon game. Pokemon didn't invent Mystery Dungeon either, right? It was like a... Did it start out as a Final Fantasy thing? And the gimmick is that they're randomly generated dungeons. Oh man, this game uses AI. Nobody told me. I would have boycotted. Okay, then we go back down. This guy's gonna chase us. Okay, open area. Let's kill whoever this is. And by that I mean Square DA, you go get him. Missed! What I was gonna say is the first 3 generations of Pokemon. It's the equivalent of playing Brawl, you know? Are they just gonna keep coming? What is PPO? Oh, PP0. Using Dragon Fang. He's using Dragon Fang. You're the only person I have ever met that does not like Megas. Yeah, I know, everyone's got their fucking panties in a twist because they're like, Megas are so epic and cool, but I don't like a single Mega design. I think they're all ugly, and I never use them while playing X and Y. Like, it's a fun gimmick, and I know, but I just don't... It's not that bad. Like, it's a fun one-off gimmick, but I don't understand why everyone, like, thinks they're the best ones, I guess, and, like, clamoring for them to come back. Like, I understand why you would be upset that, like, there's a gimmick from a previous Pokemon game that they aren't bringing back for no reason, and every game has a different gimmick, but, like, I think I like more Gigantamax forms than I like Mega forms. Sorry, hate is a strong word. I just don't really care about Megas. What just happened to me? Oh, from hunger? Whoa, 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 whoa. Probably should have been reading that thing. Okay, that doesn't fix the hunger. Wait, it does a little bit. Apple? Okay, now I'm learning. Let's eat another apple. See, you gotta learn... I'm not gonna read your dialogue, but I am going to trial by fire, take damage all at once, and then panic. Pushing your partner a great needle lowers your hunger. Oh. I'm not trying to do it. Is this just a random move now? Alright, well, let's grab this item, and then let's get out of here. Tiny Reviver Seed. Because the enemies are just going to keep spawning. It doesn't really matter if we keep fighting them or not. But if we gave you a Mega Form, how would you feel about that? I'd probably feel really upset, right? Because aren't there some... It might be like a mistranslation or a misunderstanding, but aren't there some Pokédex descriptions that say, like, for Megas to become Megas, they have to be full of, like, hate and pain? Did I encounter that correctly? So I'd probably be pretty mad if I became a Mega. But I only get to be a Mega for, like, one Pokemon battle. Oh, we rescue our bodies separated. Rejoice, rejoice. Yay. Yay. Be thankful, you two. You are our heroes. Thank you. Money. You guys said something about payment. A big apple. Oranberry and... Ah, there we go. Now we can pay our rent. With their little waddles. Boy, I'm sure glad our rescue went well today. So we just gotta take every rescue no matter what because we need the money. Listen, living in Poke World. We all live in a Pokemon world, but it doesn't come cheap. See you tomorrow. Nightmare? Where am I? Maybe, is this a dream? Oh, there's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? Oh, I can't remember. You don't like Gardevoir's wedding dress? I had a male one and I was like, they are a drag queen. It's a Poke Eat Poke world. It's not that I, like, see any Mega. I may have overreacted. I don't think I will say this. I don't think there is a Mega that looks better than the Pokemon they are a Mega of. Is that fair to say? I think it probably is. I mean, Megas have it looks like my hair's on fire. Have a completely different, like, design principle than the Pokemon do. I think I'm just salty because I really dislike Mega Sableye. Because, one, it meant that Sableye wasn't going to get a normal evolution. And two, Sableye is my favorite Pokemon, and Mega Sableye is really lame. It doesn't change. It's just a giant gemstone. Oh, you checked the mailbox, did you? I'm so proud of you for checking the mail. Ah, there's nothing? Ah, well, I guess that makes sense. After all, we only just started up. Well, no point in moping. Let's go check out Pokemon Square. I think there will be a square Pokemon there if we check right now. Let's go. Wait, then where did you come from if you came from the left? This is Pokemon Square. It may look like a bridge, but don't let that deceive you. See, that Kecleon, that purple Kecleon doesn't exist. You're not real. Kecleon's not real. That's the Kecleon shop. You can buy and sell items there. Because shiny Kecleon's kind of like an off blue, no? That's Felicity Bank. Can save our money there. I'm not giving any of our money to a bank. Listen, I come from the human world. I know better. This is the Gulpin Link Shop. Gulpin will link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? What's docking? You link moves, you can use them together at the same time. If you need details, you better be asking Gulpin. You better be gulping off. This is Kangaskhan Storage. Store items here so they'll never be lost. If you have any important items, store them before you head out to the mystery dungeon. Yeah, we all wish that Kecleon's shiny. It's just because, like, it exists. Kecleon debuted in the Gold and Silver anime before the games came out, alongside the purple Kecleon that is also present in this game. But it doesn't exist in any other media because that's not what Kecleon... Like, maybe they were supposed to be male and female differences, but... Oh yeah, there's also Pelipper Post Office. We must never go there. Sure can get information on rescue jobs there, but I'm not gonna go, because again, I'm not allowed there. Partner will tell you all kinds of things. When you're not sure where to go, just ask your partner. Are you my partner? I don't know why, but there have been many natural disasters lately. A lot of Pokemon have become wild and violent because the disasters scared them. It's a mean world out there. The forest fire long ago. It was terrible. But luckily, Blastoise and Feraligatr were able to dodge it quickly. But it could have been much worse if they were going slower in there. Pardon! Oh, the Pelipper Post Office. Oh, the Pelipper Post Office would be straight down this path. It's out at the Cape. You can't miss it. Welcome. This is the cleanup. Oh, the customer. This is your first time looking rules, right? Here you can look the rules in Pokemon Go. When you look rules, you can do them one after another. So if you look for the tackle, you create Scrackle. Attack twice in one turn instead of stupid turn. When you use linked moves, your belly and teeth are so be careful. Because unlinked moves until you link them. So don't worry about that. What to the book? I don't know if I want to do that. Not if it's going to cost me my precious apples. Bite, scratch, bite, tackle. Let's combine your bite and your tackle. Yes. Link! Alright, yeah, let's do it for us too. What's the worst that could happen? Bite. That just means you do them in succession. Does it make them stronger? I guess. We're about to find out. Ba, 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 ba. What is up, Dungeon Meshi Ultras? Close. Very, very close. Ooh! Hello there! Welcome to Kangaskhan Storage! Oh, you don't have anything stored, dear? Anything else, dear? Nope. What a waste of my time. Alright. Welcome, this is Felicity Bank. How may I serve you? I don't want to deposit anything. Do I lose money if I die? Is that why that bank is there? Look, Pokemon, it's the Pelipper. Yeah, I know. I know. I want to talk to them. Hello, welcome to the Kecleon shop. Take all the time you need. Escape orb. Sure. What's 300 Poke to a guy like me? Take all the time you like. May I help you with anything else? Thanks, please come again. They won't let me inside. Excuse me, Lombre. This is our house. Wait, is it? Some other rescue team? Over there, that's Pelipper's post office. But which one is the Pelipper? Oh. This is where information is gathered for Pokemon needing rescue. Take a look at this. See this bulletin board? It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. No accepted jobs. Tiny Woods. Okay, so Minun. Wait. Minun's too hungry to move. Are they all together? Can I, like, do all of these? Alright, let's go to the dungeon then. See? There were jobs listed, right? I don't know what a job listing looks like, but... I mean, you don't know what a job listing looks like. You just got here. I've been, on the hunt, so to speak. Nobody wants to take me, because I have, well, let's say just I have a record on me, is all. I do like the art style. I can't feel my feet, because I open the door and have a fan on me. Edited the Kendall Hard theme, and every time Ultra says Succession. Did I say Succession? They're in the same dungeon. You could do multiple in one trip. Holy guac! I'm gonna close the door. It's actually quite cold. Normally, what happens is I have normal energy, or a lot of energy. No, sorry. Normally what happens is I have very low energy throughout the week, and then come Thursday, my favorite day, I'm filled with, like, a second wind, because I'm like, oh my god, fuck, it's the weekend, baby, fuck, the weekend, fuck. And I'm, like, reinvigorated. I get my, I'm just, like, I'm back on it. But the opposite has happened this time, that I've had a very busy week, but I haven't really lost my energy until right now. And now on Thursday, I'm just like when it came to Monster Hunter and Star of Providence and Mario Galaxy, like, I was all in that, you know? I had so much shit to say. I was so full of it. Yeah, I'm full of it, all right. And now I'm just crashing. I guess this is the way it's supposed to go, though the Thursday ones are a lot more chill. But I've just... That'll show them. Yeah, get them. Thank you, Squirtle. Oh, it's growing at me. It growled at me, sir. Gotta stop accidentally pushing. In my defense... Oh, it's trying to run away, huh? Trying to get away from us, huh? Oh, yeah, you don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke aim on, do you? Hold on, let's cut him off. Let's cut him off. Oh, he's trying to get away. He's trying to go for the exit. Oh, hold on. No, that guy up there, he needs to die. He must know what he's trifling with. What I'm getting at is that I'm excited for the weekend, or rather, I'm ready for the weekend. I've been losing, well, yeah, I think not losing sleep as in I'm not sleeping, but getting less sleep. So come tomorrow, I guess I gotta wake up so I can see a movie in movie theaters. But then, I'm gonna sleep all day. Ideally, that's the ideal. Level 7. First crashing out in real time. I don't know if that's exactly how I'd put it. Forget old move to learn a new move. I feel like this is worse than Flame Burst. Ember is normally like the one you start with. I don't need to learn Ember. That was the name of my first chatter. Ever. You always remember your firsts. One of these days, Ember will return. I don't know what they're up to nowadays. But shout out. What movie are you going to see? I'm going to see, hopefully... oh, I guess I should find a time for it that works for Ryu. The Looney Tunes movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up. I don't know when the last time I saw a 2D animated film in theaters was. I guess, like, the second SpongeBob movie. Because that is predominantly a 2D animated film. Just the marketing led you to believe that it was 3D animated. Actually, I think for real style, the last 2D animated film I saw in theaters was Teen Titans Go to the Movies. And I hated the show at the time. And I still, like, don't like it, but I don't hate it as much. Thus is the life cycle of a cartoon reviewer on the internet. Excuse me. Why does this song remind me of Sweeney Todd? Hey, Joanna. I'm not fighting you anymore. What was I getting at? Right, and her picture his booty up in 3D. Subscribe. Oh my god! What's your favorite class, subclass, BHU, for example? Mine's Fighting Steel. Oh, my favorite type combination? Oh, fuck. That's a good question. People shit on it a lot. It's like... Because most of my favorite Pokemon are just like one solitary type. I should eat something as soon as my shit hits 0. As soon as my shit hits the fan. My favorite Pokemon, which is Sableye, is Ghost and Dark. But I think consistently, like if I'm trying to think of a type or a type combination that I'd like a bunch of them, it might be Firefighting. Firefighting gets the smoke because there's too many of them. Or there are too many starters that were firefighting. But I like all of the firefighting starters. And I gotta say, I like Blaziken, but it's probably like my least favorite of those 3. Just because I didn't, you know, that's not the one I picked. I picked Chimchar, and I picked Tepig, but I also picked Trico. Asleep. Is Squirty gonna like do something? Doesn't matter. Let's eat something. We're out of apples. That's not enough to recover my hunger now, is it? Alright, how do I switch? No, stop. There's like a... There we go. We're gonna be Square DA now. He's got more hunger. I had to switch off at some point. I should have bought more food. That's on me. Whoa, holy guac. You got fucking the red visor just in time for the summer of Ultra in 3 months from now? 5 edibles and I'm floating. We were just talking about that. Do you like Toro's Blaze form specifically? No. I don't dislike it. It's just not one of my favorites. Like... most of my favorite Pokemon are not, like, strong ones, and a lot of them are singular types. Yeah, I mean... I would probably say firefighting. I've never really thought about that. My favorite Pokemon are not, like, the ones that are the strongest. Wait, when you're ready to head, I don't know, rescue wait, what happens? Wait, I wasn't looking. What, do we leave? Wait, what happened? Are you going to see? Are you going to see Sneaks in theaters? The What If Toy Story but shoes? I have not heard of that until you just said that to me right now. So probably not. Oh, TMs? I don't need those. He's asking because Tor's blaze form is also firefighting. Yeah, no, I understand. But, like, I think my point still stands. How do I get fucking apples? Alright. How many of these can I fit? I can buy one at a time. Alright. So wait, hold on. Sprint over here. I think I misunderstood what I was just doing. Bulletin board. Accepted jobs. So I gotta go... Tiny Woods. Oh, wait, no, these are all... Okay, so let's go Tiny Woods, Thunderwave Cave. I just have to find those places. Tiny Woods, Thunderwave Cave. Wait. Is it to our left? To the dungeons. Okay. So I don't know what I was doing with Pelipper just then. I just assumed I was at the dungeon. That's on me. Now I'm sprinting. Now halfway through, now it's progress time. Let's do Tiny Woods. Let's do Thunderwave Cave first. But you got 3 people to rescue, and also there's more treasure. I love a treasure every now and then. Grand Poobah Ultra, would you ever make your own game, even a small, short one, to see if you could or execute some kind of concept? What do you mean by make my own game? Like sit down on a computer and I myself develop a video game? Or I direct a game and people who know how video games work, I pay them and they make the vision come to fruition? Because I would do that. But I don't know if I know how to make a game. I like to think I know a lot about, like... Oh, wait, no, I rescued you. I've been trying to kill you. Sorry. The team's really coming together. About... Like, I gotta put my money where my mouth is. As someone who talks about games and thinks I understand video games a decent amount. At least from, like, a design and purpose standpoint. Not from a development standpoint. I think if I actually sat down to, like, develop a video game, my brain would explode. But, if I'm a part of a team that knows how to develop video games, that's a different story. I've said this before, that, like, I don't think I'll ever, like, be uber famous, like, big YouTuber style. Like, I can live off of this, live comfortably enough, like, maybe paycheck to paycheck, and just never quit doing it, never retire. And I'm totally fine with that because I like doing this. But I don't ever think I'll have, like, a big house or a lot of money. But if I ever do happen across a lot of money doing this, I would like to be a producer. I would want to produce short films or cartoons or video games. Like, I'd want to fund other creative ventures because I like all of those things. This guy's trying to get away. Come back here. He's quick. Alright, we're wasting time chasing this guy. Or, I don't want to run into my partners again because, yeah, like that. It drains the fuck out of your hunger. Alright, now you die. Now you see me 3. See, some Pokemon are evil, and some are born good. You essentially yap your way to funding creative projects. I say that with love because the yapping is why I sub. I appreciate that, baby. Yeah, it's something I would like to do in the future. So if I'm like... Because, like, I have no... From the floor reminder on this. I'm not... I don't view YouTube videos as lesser. As, like, oh... There's always arguments that, like, oh, critics, they're not actually making anything. I don't think I'm a critic, per se. I just talk about things I like talking about. And I do think making YouTube videos is its own form of art. Obviously not on the same levels as genuine productions. However... Once I get to a certain age, I would like to actually try creating something. whether it be a show, a short film, a game, a cartoon, I would like to do those things at some point. And I think it's impossible to be good at everything. I think you're really going to kill yourself over that. But what I can do is slowly over time in the process of making videos and being on the internet is befriend people who do know what they're doing and hopefully make enough money to pay them what they're worth. If I want to make a cartoon, do I know how to animate? No. Can I find people that do know how to do that and I can become their friends and also have enough money to pay them a living salary? Possibly. Alright. Now this squad's unstoppable. I think there's like 2 more guys in here, right? What the fuck? There's no request beyond this point. Are you sure? No, let's keep going through the dungeon, because we're not coming back here. Appreciate the apple. Really needed that. Unless it just continues to be randomly generated. But that's why with some, like, bigger video projects, I'm kind of pushing them more and more out of the realm of being a YouTube video. And just I wanted to make a short film that would be didn't really have anything to say, but like just to do it because I thought it would be fun for the viral rise of gimmick horror games video. So I did that. I think there's a lot of people that kind of have like the taste of Nostalgia Critic or Channel Awesome or any of that stuff in their mouth when they're like, oh, nobody wants to see you doing things that aren't a review inside a review, right? Nobody wants to see you do sketch comedy inside your movie review. You're ruining the pacing of it. However, I believe it's proportional. If I make... Because there's a stigma against putting lore or storylines in your quote-unquote reviews, which I don't even think I do. YouTube videos. But I believe if I make like a 4-hour-long video and then have like a minute of lore at the end, I feel like that's fair. Like that evens out. It's proportional. Alright, let's run out of hunger and Voltorb on the floor. See? They fucking lied to me. They said that there was no more rewards by this point. Beyond this point. I knew that shit wasn't true. Thanks for the money, honey. But also, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, Kickstarter or, like, crowdfunding. Wait. Found the Voltorb you were looking for. Next, have Wurmple move next to Voltorb. Somewhere on this floor? Why did I do that? Dude, imagine you're stuck in a dungeon and then they're like, hey, we're here to help you. Then they just teleport you further on the dungeon. Okay, maybe we should have left. Spikes and stones. I should have read that. I definitely did not do that. Okay, we'll switch out, or we'll eat the big apple after this. An adventure in the Big Apple. I can understand why some would find this repetitive. It's not quite doing much for me, as of yet. The lore is fun. 1,000,000% believe that YouTube videos can be on the same level as other productions. Have you seen ContraPoint's vid? The production alone is mothering. Dude, I've been seeing little glimpses of a YouTube video that isn't mine that I'm really excited to see, that it looks genuinely cinematic. I think a lot can be done. And I think the goal is, instead of just like outright dropping what I'm doing, is I slowly transition what people already like into something I'd like in basically a self-indulgent creative venture. Right, no, why can't I move them both? Questions 4 hasn't been completed yet. Would you like to proceed with, no? Then we just left right in front of him. Okay, we got the Wurmple. Shadow Claw, nice. Roar, nice. DX, I don't know what this means. I imagine that it was added for this version of the game. Thank you for rescuing Minun. This is your reward. Calcium, great. He poured milk all over me. Have Wurmple next to Voltor. I tried. But yeah, I would like to, I don't know, become a sort of producer. If I have the funds and I'm not doing creative ventures. The dream, if I come into a ton of money. Can you rename Minun to Moomin? I don't think it's me. That's not, he doesn't belong to me. It's like if I went up to some random guy, I'm like, hey, I'll pay you 20 bucks to redo your... You know what? I would do that. I love messing with people's lives. So Dynamics have way more spectacle compared to other gimmicks, though. Oh, what is that? Tunnel over here, tunnel over there, tunnels everywhere. Woohoo! Digging is so much fun. Where am I? They're right behind me. Hey, what's up? My apologies. My name is Diglett. I was having a blast digging tunnels in front of the Pelipper post office, so much so that I ended up digging up an end here. I'm sorry I ruined your nice place. Haha, I don't... Okay. Why am I like... I'm like falling apart right now. Why am I at it? I need soda now. Like my eyes feel heavy. Is this... Could this be boredom? Surely not. Surely you jest. Goodbye. It just shoots up out of the hole and knocks the Pelipper out of the sky. Clunk. I think I'm just tired, is what I'm realizing. Check the mail. Welcome rescue. To all new members, your badge has the power to send back to town any Pokemon you've rescued. Just hold the badge up, and it does the rest. By advancing through your adventure... Why would you just not make the page a little bit longer? Well, I don't need to scroll to see you... Alright. Bronze rank. Makuhita Dojo... Yeah, what? Why is the... What is the purpose of scrolling at all for these 2 bronze dojo tickets? Okay. If you don't read your Pokemon news, your mailbox will get full and you won't get the latest issue of the news or any job mail. Sometimes Pokemon... Uh-huh. Yes, I'm fully engaged. Alright, let's go back to the dungeon. The mystery dungeon. Alright. Well, now there's treasure in here. We'll go back to Thunderwave Cave, but I want the treasure. I think there's only one person in the tiny woods anyway. You know, Squirtle is the tiny turtle Pokemon. How am I supposed to know which Sunkern are enemies and which ones aren't? It's just like Star of Providence if you think about it. Okay, grab that. Thank you. And I will grab this one. I think just my completionist brain. You know, they call me the completionist in these streets. The way I'd be completing all over myself. That like I see a map and I want to fill out all of it, but it doesn't really... I mean, I guess if you have enough fruit, you could just like keep your hunger up. But I feel like the purpose of the game is rather to find the stairs as quickly as possible and go. And if I played it for long enough, I'm sure I would start doing that. But I don't know. I like filling out the maps. This is what's fun to me. You. I wanted to get the jump on him so he wouldn't get the jump on me. See, like this right here, that little bit, I'm never going to come back here and it doesn't matter, but I needed to fill out that part of the map or else it was going to bug me. Caterpie really bugged me. It's a very cozy game. And that can't be helping the EP situation. So true. I just have stuff to do, man. Tonight. Well, after stream today. What's an appropriate amount of time to eat? What if I get in a good solid 20-minute nap? Stream. But the thing is, right? And it's the reason it's hard for me to, like, fall asleep at night as well. Because I'm, like, hyper aware that, like, fuck, I need to sleep. Because I need to be up in 8 hours. I need to sleep now. And I've been getting sick the last couple of nights. That, if stream ends and I'm like, okay, I need to start editing in precisely 30 minutes. That means I have to go to bed. I have to fall asleep while napping now. And then set an alarm and get up exactly 20 minutes from now. I won't be able to get to sleep or fall asleep because I don't nap for less than 2 hours. Yeah, well, Warriors is built different. I've heard that like 30 minutes is the sweet spot, or even like 11 minutes. I just don't have it in the schedule, in the schedule to get some naps in. Someone's got to finish the work, and it might as well be me. Then I'll just be lying there for 30 minutes, like festering, hoping I fall asleep because I know I need to. And then I never will. Like, every night I just stare up at the ceiling because I know I'm supposed to be asleep and I can't. You know that feeling? That shit sucks. I can't make myself fall asleep. I never understood. Like, I always had friends that would be like, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then they'll lie down and fall asleep in, like, 5 minutes flat. I don't even, like, be scrolling on my phone like that. I just, like... I need to trick my body into... Wait, hold on. What did that say? No requests are left for this dungeon. Would you like to escape the dungeon? No. If I like to go on, yes. That, like, I need to trick myself into falling asleep. That, like, the best sleep of my life is when I've fallen asleep on the couch or with my phone in my hand, just watching a TV show or a YouTube video, you know? I can't lie there in silence because then my brain knows I'm trying to make myself sleep. But if I just kind of whisk off to sleep on accident, then that's the best sleep of my life. Best sleep of my life I've ever had was wearing, like, jeans, you know? And I didn't... Dude, I used to fucking get home from school, not even change out of my uniform, just, like, lie down on the couch in the living room with Comedy Central on the TV and just conk out. School exhausted the shit out of me. The only thing that changed is that I eventually got a job, so I couldn't sleep right after. I didn't sleep at all, if I remember correctly. I think I got a couple hours in every now and then, but, pick up. Throw. Why did I... Okay, well, that's gone forever. Oh, wait, no, I just threw it up there. Swap. Oh, I'm out of room. Okay. I haven't really needed the ethers as of late, but this is why you need the storage, because your items max out. Okay. I wanted to give it a solid chance. I don't know if I like this. You gotta become old very easily to be idle and fall asleep. I gotta, like, not have a job that takes up all my time, I guess. Like, it'll be easy to sleep when I got nothing going on. But I've realized, because I took a little break. Didn't I just rescue you? Dude, I wish you could change the mind and name to Moomin, am I right, guys? How do you keep getting lost? Okay, now we go back to the Thunderbolt Cave. Let's knock off and call a night. Let's knock off in the same bed. Oh, another dream. Whoa. Again? Am I dreaming again? What's that Pokemon again? Huh. They're talking to me? I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Huh? It's shaking. An earthquake. Whoa, it's getting worse. For a dream, this feels strangely real, but... What I was going to say, is that last year, I think I took a break in June, and I was miserable. I hated not doing anything. Like, I'm overworked now. I think I need to find... like a middle ground between just working when I want to work instead of working when I have to and like forcing myself to do so. But I know if I don't have a end goal in mind, then I'll never get anything done. Last night during the earthquake, our child Diglett was attacked. What, Diglett? He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high. That is why we must call upon you for your help, Smokemon. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. It's a vilely vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. Who was that guy? What was his name? I don't remember. Ah, too bad. Which one are you? I'm Smokemon, and my partner is Square DEA. Anyway, I said in a previous year that, like, oh, my goal is, like, every year to do one less video, but I can't. I don't, like... There's gonna be 2 gaps, but maybe there won't be. I don't know. I think the gaps at least allow me to work on other side projects that I may or may not get finished. I think going forward, what I should do is just work on multiple videos at once, and then just, instead of releasing them to coincide with months, just release whatever one is finished, and then I'll constantly have more of them. I don't think I'll ever pull off 2 in 1 month again. I did that October 2022, and I don't know. Anyway, we gotta go to the mountain, but also, wait, no, we gotta put our shit in storage is what we're doing. Mount Steel. Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll hold that thought, because we got too many items. Oh, what's the... Okay, sorry. I'm just so used to towns being to the left, I don't know. It's instinctively... Okay, storage, right? This is storage. Hello there, store. Pechaberry... Do I have to do this for all of the fucking items individually? Wait, no I don't. Multiple selection. Fuck, wait, no. God damn it. Alright, fine. Nope. We got the dojo tickets. We don't need them right now. Okay. Yeah, can I take out the 1 Oranberry I accidentally put in there? Because we're having an excess of items. That's not what I'm worried about. However, I do think we should get another escape orb. Because... Rare quality orb. That have rare quality. Using it makes it easier to befriend Pokemon that have a rare quality. Effect continues while you're... Okay. And then, is there 1 of each? Okay. I don't know what that means. I didn't know we could befriend more Pokemon. Can we fill out our team? Now I'm starting to see the appeal a little bit. Alright, no, thank you. We're still in the early stages that we're never going to get out of, by the way. We're going to be in the early parts of this game and then never come back, presumably. Alright, I'm going to go back to Thunderwave Cave. And then we'll go to Mount Steel, because we got side quests to fill out. Hey, Kiki. We were just talking about creative ventures and existential crises. And your client Wurmple is with you. Maybe I should have put Wurmple next to Voltorb. Alright, well, let's just hoof it to the stairs. Forgot what I was saying. Covered a lot of topics. A lot of ground. And Pokemon. How could I forget? Everyone with a sub badge, please put your smoking Charmander in now. They're getting less and less sub badges. I think that's just like a winter thing. It'll let me know what floor he's on, right? I went through a deep Pokemon phase as a kid, but I was never into the games and only watched the anime. That's really interesting because I think watching the show first is what got me into the games. I saw Chimchar on my TV on Cartoon Network and knew I had to have one, blah, 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 blah. That's not even necessarily true. I wanted a Turtwig, but I didn't know how to read as a kid. So, hold on. Put it next to it. That's what I had to do. I'm so fucking stupid. Alright. Thank you so much. Oh, we've got a badge. We really are cops. Is there a request beyond this point? What would you... No, sorry, it says there is a request. No, let's stay. Okay. I always thought it said there is no request. I'm actually losing it, I think. I had, like, energy for the first solid, like, 30 minutes of this stream, and it's been all downhill ever since then. I don't think Gibbs existed for, like, a long time, TBH, and my only console my family had growing up was the Wii. You didn't play Poke Park Wii? I fucked with that game. I loved that game as a kid. That's the issue, is that I don't think... Why is it always mine on? I don't think there are enough, like, Pokemon spin-off games that aren't, like, iPhone games or some kind of other more intensive video game than, like, the turn-based ones. I had the opposite with professional wrestling. I played wrestling games, like the WWE games, but I didn't know it was real. Like, I didn't know it was a real show that you could watch. I just thought it was a video game. Should I go back and play SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 at some point? That's the one I played all the time as a kid. The thing is, it has a lot of copyrighted music in it. Yes. Maybe those will be special streams. What had a bigger impact, the Pokemon show or the games? The games, right? Yeah. I think... Because the show, yeah, when you think about impact, right, you have to think about its contemporaries or the stuff it caused or things that followed up on it. The Pokemon anime, while it was, like, one of the first major big animes in the West, maybe, like, aside from Dragon Ball, all it spawned were, like, a lot of other toy collecting shows. Like, I guess you could say the impact of the Pokemon anime is, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bakugan and Beyblade. But that's not really that large of a stretch. However, the video games, like, if Pokemon the video game didn't exist and it was just a show, I think the Game Boy wouldn't have sold as well. And I think Nintendo would have been in a very different place. Also, like, the DS, the Game Boy Advance wouldn't have sold very well. Like, I think those are major system sellers. Everyone likes Pokemon. And without them, I don't know. Nintendo would still just be trying to make a more powerful GameCube, I think. Yeah, that'd be sick. The thing is, there is currently already a strike on the Turbo channel. And, like, claims are fine. I don't care about claims. Strikes are a different story. But, I mean, I've had full-blown songs on a BHultra video before, and it's just a claim. So I think I could probably do it. Maybe when we come back from Wrestling Manias. Getting hungry. Eat something when you get hungry. Got it. I learned that. Mystery dungeons? Interesting. There's mysterious dungeons. Hold on. Accepted jobs. No accepted jobs. Old news. Okay, so I did all that. I'm gonna check the bulletin and then we'll go to Mount Steel, because it might be empty. What was the strike for? It was for the tape trade stream, where we just watched a bunch of cartoons on the tape, which is fair, honestly. Got a deep cut Pokemon clone for you, BHU. What about Monster Rancher? I never played it. I had a friend who had it. That is definitely like a childhood friend game. Like, you know how some people say coworker games? That is a childhood friend game. Alright, let's do all these instead of doing Mount Steel. Let's just waste more time. Fuck it. We'll do it live. We are live. Live and in living color as part of the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown. If you can believe it. So, like, we could... I mean, we could at least do it right, because when I watch... I think what I'm going to do is I want to watch the Adult Swim April Fool's broadcast on stream. And I just won't stream on the Turbo channel as well. And then, that like, the archive or the VOD will go to Patreon. And then if my Twitch account gets banned for, like, a little bit, then I could just keep doing the show on the Turbo channel. And I think that'll actually be good in the long run. If I take, like, a month-long break from Twitch and stream exclusively on the Turbo channel, that'll bump those numbers up. It doesn't have as many cool features, though. I can't shoot him diagonal style from there. I do like Pokepark. There's a ton of games I want to play. But I did say I wasn't going to start more shit until I finished the previous shit, right? So finishing... Well, as much as finished as Star of Providence can be, finishing Monster Hunter, finishing Mario Galaxy, and then we will go back to... Can I shoot him from where I am? I should have been able to. Going back to Chibi Robo to finish that. And I think that's the only major series I started. The only major series, plural. That was the goal this year, so not start as many games, and to focus on the ones I want to beat. And the major games that came out were Monster Hunter and Star of Providence. I do have another plan for what's going to happen on Computer Lab Wednesdays after next week, once we start in the spring. Sorry, I wanted to instinctively hit you. Big Apple to be delivered. Give Big Apple. Man, I kind of wanted that Big Apple. Let me actually read the text this time. Thank you so much. Yeah, rescue badge, magical power. Would you like to exit the dungeon? Okay, so nothing else is here. There is, like, treasure here, but it's not worth it. Pokemon clone game I played was Dynamons, which I had fun with at the time. Would you call Skylanders a Pokemon clone? It's not incredibly similar, but it's got the same, like, principle to it. And I played the shit out of that. Let's knock out and call it a night. Monster Retro. Unlock your disc. I think Pokemon was so successful back in the day because they came out swinging with various multimedia, cards, toys, games, and a TV show all at the same time. Sure, but also, I think it was primarily the games. I think the show helped sell the games, but I think Pokemania mainly stemmed from the games. I would say that the games are the most important part. Even though they're probably the parts that the Pokemon team puts the least amount of effort into. Using moves. Special gift from the rescue organization to a hard worker like you. Try to significantly power up by using the enclosed silver dojo ticket. Keep giving me fucking dojo tickets. I'm running out of space. Back to the side quests. Let's do the 3 in Thunderwave Cave. There's a Pokemon in here that I haven't run into yet. Sounds like a perfect time to do so. My feet are still cold. My feet get way colder than the rest of my body. Execute is with you. Okay. Thank you, Execute. So we have clients, but we don't have friends. It's not called Friend Business. It's called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Learn. Damn. To show people the wrestling game that I grew up with. I gotta finish another series before I do that. Or maybe we'll start alternating. What's a good average for completed series in 1 year? Actually, that's a good point. I wonder how many series I do finish in 1 full year. Because I feel like it's never within the year. I always, like, push it to the next year. But I do have, like I said, contingency plan for the computer lab. Let's fight this guy before we move on. I'm just talking about other streams in this one because sorry to all the mystery dungeon heads out there, but maybe I just haven't really gotten to the meat of it yet. Speaking of meat, I gotta kill this guy. I'm hungry, I'm tired, and I work with fucking children. Hello? What did he say, meh? Okay, next floor. I have a contingency plan for the computer lab to blow it up. Whoa, hey, Rev. What? Poochiana? Poochina? Because, like, I've always said Poochiana, right? Because, like, you focus on the Poochie. But if it's supposed to be a hyena, would it not be Poochina? Or am I thinking too much about this? Am I thinking not at all about this? Listen, when the mystery dungeon comes on, I turn off. Sorry, let me redo that. No, you know what? Keep the cum. Who cares? Walking into a store, I don't have any money. I order food and then I give them a mysterious jar and I say, "Oh, please keep the cum." It's pretty good. Job completed. Thank you! But I guess Execute doesn't know him. I do not know him. There's a request. Do not leave. I need to see fan art of Smokemon and fucking Square DA. They're partners, I'll have you know. Oh, another Poochiana. Wait, it's right here. Wait, no, it's not. I'm lying. Oh, thank you. That's what Uproar does? Wait, I leveled up doing that? Square DA leveled up doing that. We're gonna get this Square DA to level 100. And by that, I mean we're not gonna play this game after today. I'm sorry to break it to you guys. I will at the very least have it on my Switch. Look at this library. And then with a new console, we can start fresh. In theory. Like I said, I need to prepare for the release of the console. That's why I said I shouldn't do as many. I gotta focus on the series I started. Seriously, bro, I execute to Poochiana. So that's what I was supposed to do. With the Voltorb as well, before I tossed him away. Why would you, what's the purpose of sending them to a different part of the same floor? What does that accomplish? There is a request by this point. Okay, let's stay here. And by stay here, I mean collect berries and go up the stairs. And kill this Nidoran. Blow it up, Poochita. I know that one. It's a floor where you can find Voltorb's popular ribbon. His iconic ribbon. Stand next to the popular ribbon, press A to check it. Okay, so it'll be an item. No, this is money. It's the star. The star on top, blue screen, all those green. Jump completed, but I still need to bring it to the Voltorb. Or no, I don't. I think those are all of them. Those are the side quests. We should definitely go to Mount Steel now, because we've done too much side shit. We're grinding for no reason. I'm aura farming. Listen, buddy, you're a part of the Computer Lab contingency. Whether you like it or not. Zinc Band. Was that the iconic ribbon? Hanging out. This is your reward. Violent Seed. Going around the world spreading my violent seed. I might be the friend that's too woke, but am I the only one that doesn't find this funny? See you tomorrow. You go have your nightmare. Oh, wait, no, we're having the next morning. Alright, now we go to Mount Steel and continue the story. Sorry, I was faffing about. I get blown up? Yeah, sorry. I mean, that's what happens when you deal with explosives. We blew it yesterday. Let's go save Mount Steel and save Diglett today for sure. You think the parents are going to be mad? What just fell on me? Oh. This did. You know, if you look at the letters with sparkles, see that sparkle in the bottom right of G? It has it on a U, an R, an M, an R, a G, an A, a Y, and it says you are Mr. Gay. And then on Super Mario Galaxy 2, it says, yeah, I am. Are you? Whoa! I got a Wii pin on the back. Register your software. Whoa, I can get Mario Galaxy online? Well, we're going to have to move all this Labo at some point. I feel like it's really taking up space. Anyway, wait, check the mail, and now we go to Mount Steel. Yeah, the tight matchups, fucking special gifts. Yeah, okay, thank you. More dojo ticket. They really want us to work out. It's a scam. I'm not falling for it. I talked about this earlier. I touched on this. Alright, now we go to Mount Steel. And I'm ready this time. Are you grounded a little bit? Grounded. So, this is it. Mount Steel. Diglett's been taken to the peak here. That's right. Oh, that wasn't... Oh, I thought that was you. The peak of 9F. Thank you for helping. Farewell! They're just gonna make us raise their kid. They're not gonna come back. Well, I guess we go. Tyro, take that! Take this! Oh, the enemies here are stronger. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. What if Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX had lyrics? Killing Beldum with fire. Oh, I lost the lyrics. I lost the beat. Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon. And Charmander. I'm losing it! Sorry. I don't mean to quote-unquote crash out, as the people say. I'm gonna do the Kubrick stare into the screen until it becomes one solid glob of color. I'm holding it together, though. You can't even tell that I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. All I gotta do is sit it out for 55 more minutes of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Director's Cut DX Deluxe. I mean, how hard could it be? I know I don't need to go up here, but I need to fill out the map, and if I don't, I'm gonna get a migraine. More like Beldum. I have a bell for this. There we go. It's noise Beldum makes when you kill. When you kill! Did you just heal him? You got it. Yeah, Square DA has got it. He has code Greater Foes. Sneak up on him while he's asleep. Didn't even attack us. Because we didn't give him the chance to do so. Level 10. This leveling up shit is easy. Wow, I leveled up. I don't want smoke screen. Hold that thought. It said L to just... I stopped doing that. L to just have the game play itself, right? What is the purpose of this? Now I'm one of you. Now I'm on the same level as you guys. I'm also watching the stream. Is it the same Square DA from wrestling? It's all the same Square DA. He resorted to this ever since he became the Kanto League champion and got fired from his job. Oh, do they not auto battle for you? Man, it used to be cool. I'm watching the game just like all of you are. Sit back and enjoy my lunch. Or my breakfast, I suppose. Yeah, line them all up. Line them all up. They'll come. They'll fall one by one. Yeah. Okay, I can understand why this didn't do super well. But also, like, the demo was free. And a lot of people played it because it was free. And then nothing really amounted of this. They still haven't made a new Mystery Dungeon game. But they remade this one. Granted, we've been using Mario RPG and Thousand Year Door as examples preemptively. But we don't actually know Flashbang Smoking Charizard every time Smoky Mud attacks. Ah! Ah! It's filling my lungs. Holy guac. Holy treasure, Square DA. Dungeon shops. Oh, man, I thought they were free. What is this? Yes. Did I buy it? Pick up. $2. Okay, toolbox is too full. Well. Why don't we eat something? Let's get a delicious apple. A delicious hearty apple. Belly filled. Like a bowl full of jelly. I don't know what that does, but I know that you are dead. How do we already fill up our fucking... Or $75. Wanna buy it? No. Did I just catch that thief? Alright, let's kill him. Let's get him. Let's run his pockets. We're not doing a lot of damage. But also he's not doing damage to us. Is he, like, not gonna sell to me? Oh my god. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Don't trifle with him. We need to move. We need to move. Tiny Reviver Seed. Need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Square Day, you keep distracting him. I made a mistake. He's gonna keep dying over and over again, and I'm forced to watch it. I'm holding down. I need to get out of here. Oh. Ah! And that's why you don't steal. It's called Mount Steal, though. Lost items and money that you had with you. All of my items and money... Wait, is that how that... Okay, well, I've learned a valuable lesson here today. Oh, okay. So those are the stakes of the game. We blew it yesterday. Let's run it back again. Oh, boy, our mail's here. Is the strategy for this game just to, like, waste as many days as you can so you can get through all the mail quicker? I don't want to train in the dojo. I'll do it after I do fucking Mount Steel. It's only 9 floors. How hard could it be? Run it back. I won't... Illusionary Grotto's not open for exploration. Oh, it's time sensitive? Okay, hold on. Now, hold on. Mount Steel can wait. Diglett, who's being held captive at the top of the mountain and his parents are upset, that can wait. There's an illusory grotto. How does one befriend Pokemon in this game? Whoever our third is has got to be really important. I don't think there is a third. I think there's just an alternating second. What's so illusionary about this cave? Is this a mechanic added for the DX version, or was this in the original? Alright, well now we gotta get all of our items back. It's kind of exciting in a way, because, before we had too many items. Our cup runneth over, and now our cup is spilled all over my nice jeans. Oh, Big Apple. I needed that. Let's loop around down here. I should be putting on the slippers. Now that's a different story. Can he also use the Wonder Pads or whatever it's called? All pads are wonderful to me. modern miracle of medical technology. Sports entertainers. I'm like congested. I feel like I'm falling down the dark side fill pipeline now. I was gonna say, did I get rid of Flame Burst on accident? Okay, no, we're good. We're going, we're rocking. See, this above all other dungeons is the best opportunity to explore everything because it is time sensitive. And I'm also sensitive to time. Alright, man, can you move? Let me go in front, thank you. I want to be on top this time! Oh my god! I think I might be dying. Yeah, Square DA's got him. He's kind of the strongest in the pack. I'm just a poor Smokemon. I don't know no better. Nobody taught me the difference between right and wrong. I never learned what laws there are. Can you? Thank you. How many floors could it have, really? Oh, maybe that's why it has the B. It has to differentiate basement and regular floor. But it feels like we're in the mystery dungeons more often than we're, like, on buildings, or rather mountains, because we're going to scale Mount Steel at some point. And by at some point, I mean after this. Unless we get sidetracked again, which we often do. What you guys call pointless filler, I call stalling for entertainment purposes. We're just built different. Nice. All that. Oh, heavens. So my question is, do Pokemon evolve in this game? I've never made it far enough in this game, in any of these games, to see if that happens. Pokemon's getting hungry. And we're definitely not going to make it far enough in this stream to see that either. We'll be right on the precipice. And they're trying to get away. Alright, hold on. Let's go here. Go up. Dizzy with hunger. Alright, well, we do have a big apple. We'll hold that thought. Alright, now they're coming for us. So they weren't running away. They just can't see the map and they're lost. That makes more sense. We gotta get that experience up. So they both evolve at like 16, I think, right? Yeah, they do, but only post-game. What? Man, this game sucks. Overreaction? Maybe. But I'm not as grabbed by this as I was kind of hoping I would. Another pin in the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket countdown of the classic Nintendo Switch games. What I wanted to say is that with the new console, I mean, hopefully by then we will have covered most of the Switch games, and we won't really feel the need to go back to the Switch. I mean, we will at some point, but it won't be something we regularly do. We'll start fresh with a new console. And instead of playing a different Switch game that we missed every Thursday, we'll just every time... But by the way, it's not all Switch games. Just all games made by Nintendo. Published by Nintendo. Gotta go to class. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry I've been, like, tired and irritable on this stream. I'm nothing but a performer. I'm like a lion in a cage at the zoo that they poke with a stick. A cattle prod. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. What was I saying? I feel like I was making a good point before I did the iconic joke. Thing is, if I go down there, Squirtle's gonna go in front of me. And I'll have to push him. But if I lead them up here, there you go. If you lead a rat to a squirrel, it will rip it apart. Good job, Square DEA. Moving on. Gotta go class. Gotta go fast. Sorry, what was I saying? I'm losing it, I think. This is just like the Labo stream all over again. This continually happens on the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket countdown. But at least you get to see a glimpse of all the Nintendo Switch games as a part of the weekly Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket countdown. I look far more lazy and exhausted when I'm leaning back, but that's just the purpose of the couch. Every time they release like Nintendo makes a game and releases it, I'll just play that one, even if I just play it the one time. Because the countdown last year was like, oh, Nintendo World Championships, Emio the Smiling Man, Brothership. What else did they release? Oh, sorry, I have so many like thoughts to say. We've been using, I just keep interrupting myself. We've been using Super Mario RPG Remake, A Thousand Year Door Remake, as an example, or as several examples. Are you an enemy? Thought we had to, like, rescue you. Thought we were the rescue team. What does PP? Oh, PP0. Got it. I got Scratch Bite. Let's try this shit out. Wait, where are you going? I gotta get close range for Scratch Bite. No, that's Dragon Rage. So I need to quick select the item or the move every time. I can't just select it preemptively. Oh, I guess we finished. Okay. Safely finished, by the way. What I was going to say is, like, the idea is that they would remake Super Mario RPG, and more likely than that, the Thousand Year Door remake, so that they could make a new Paper Mario game in that engine that they used for a remake, because this is the way it works when it comes to modern gaming. You find the most popular and widely accepted to be the best game in a series of games, and you remake that one because you know it's going to sell because it's the popular one. And then when it does, you use the assets you used for a remake to make a new game. They did it with Crash Bandicoot, they did it with SpongeBob, with the trilogy, and Battle for Bikini Bottom, of course. I don't even necessarily love Battle for Bikini Bottom, not because I dislike it, but just because I didn't grow up with it and I don't have the same nostalgia for it. I grew up with Atlantis Square Pantas, I think, but the DS game specifically. So one would assume, maybe not the reason they remade Super Mario RPG or the reason they remade the Thousand Year Door, maybe they just wanted to do that, was so they can make a new Paper Mario game that's more in line with the Thousand Year Door than the later Paper Mario games. Although I don't even necessarily dislike Origami King. I keep accidentally saying Origami because I used to say it as a joke, but now it's like slipped its way to my lexicon. Do I think we're gonna get a Super Mario RPG sequel, like direct sequel, the one with Geno, Mallow, the Smithy Gang, made by Square Enix? I don't think it's impossible. I think my hot take or my crazy Hail Mary prediction now is that Geno, forget about Smash Bros, man. Like, he might be in that, probably, but, like, what if they put Geno in fucking Mario Kart? What if he's just a regular Mario character now? They should make a new Mario 3-on-3 Hoops game. Or a new Mario basketball game. Because those are always crossover Square Enix, and then put Geno in that one. That'd be cool. Anyway, my point being... Oh, Wonder Orbs. Oh, I thought it was giving me one. It was just teaching me how they work. Great. Okay, now we go to Mount Steel. With no okay. No interruptions, no excuses. Oh, and at the Illusionary Grottos. Okay, no. Mount Steel. We're staying at Mount Steel. Last time we stalled something and we died. This time it's for real. I didn't mean to rhyme, but... Peak of NF. Where the fuck have you guys been? It's been 2 weeks. Well, here we go. Gonna make it pretty hard to focus, but here we go. Ouch. Where the fuck are you going? Hey, buddy. Did that not wake up the Tyrode? Fuck, well, I definitely woke it up. Not really worried about Smokymon's health. Not a whole lot. Blast Trap? Oh. Well, I'm glad it didn't work then. I didn't even know it was standing on it. I didn't even know he was sick. And the enemies are strong in Mount Steel. I'm not worried, though. Is that a revive seed? I'm definitely gonna need that. Tiny reviver seed, okay. Let's save the healing for when we're really low on. Oh, I'm just getting my health back slowly over time. Oh, okay. Every time I think I got a handle on this game, it introduces something new. It pulls me right back in. I would say we would just hoof it right to floor 9, but again, we have time to kill. We've been hyping up Mount Steel this whole time. Might as well be the finale, right? I don't know why the running stops abruptly sometimes. I'm not even going to risk the blast trap again. I'm not going to tempt fate. Okay, you fight me. Fight me. And now level 11. Double 11. 11. I was like so ready to have a punchline there, and then I realized I've said it on like a previous stream. I'm just saying things out loud. That's not an observation. This is an observational comedy. It's not even comedy. And now I'm self-editorializing. Nobody wants to see that. Get the belly up, and then also... There you go, heal. Ah, slumber trap, of course. I think that's what I stepped on right before this stream. Accidentally slept on a slumber trap, and now my feet are cold, and I want to get under a nice blankie. Ugh. I have an idea. No, it's not a good one, though. I should... You know what? You guys explore the dungeon. No. There's more dungeon to explore. Okay, I'm never letting them do that again. Never do that in there for that long ever again. Go down. Alright, hold on. Just so we don't have to, right? There we go. Now we go down. Look down. And now we leave the floor. Floor 1. Oh my god. We're supposed to go down because it said... Wait, no, it said just floor... It said 9F. It didn't say B9F. Bean? We're going to the bean floor. A mystical world where even the floor is made of beans. Everywhere you look is beans. Ceiling, beans. Doors, beans. Floor, beans. Windows, those are glass. Because obviously, like, you can't see through beans, but... The drapery, beans. The beanbag... You're never gonna believe this. I'm getting hungry. Getting horngry. It's a combination of horny, hungry, greedy, and angry. It's a combination of lust, greed, wrath, envy, and gluttony. Wait, oh, we're at the hunger, sorry. The hunger, the voices. I'm like totally checked out of this. Making videos is fun, like I'm so bored. Let me watch my own video, but I'm back from editing. Hi guys, hi. We're in Mount Steel. You didn't miss anything because I just entered a fugue state. When playing this game that I legit just woke up a second because I forgot what I was doing and where I was and what my name is and what year it is and what the day is. I forgot to do the trash last night. Wait, no. Was it recycling? No, recycling is Sunday. There was no trash. Don't worry about it. It's something about the music and watching the map and watching my little character move. I don't know if this is necessarily like a stream game, but I could see myself potentially playing it moving forward. But I'm just like so, I think dumbfounded or just dumb in general. One of those two. No, this would be the case because you hate fun and good games. Well, no. It seems like more or less the game, it also sounds like earlier you said that the game played itself. I don't think it makes it a bad game. I don't think it's quite... I don't have a strong enough opinion about that. My opinion is not that it's objectively bad. My opinion is that it's not a game I would, like, purposefully play. Like, for a long period of time. You mean to tell me you would, in the modern day, play this for hours on end? Like, I like Pokemon as much as the next guy. But this is how you want to spend your afternoon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. Alright, all the items. Like, from a completion standpoint, it does scratch my brain to, like, fill out the map and collect things. But I can't imagine it's, like, engaging to watch. Not like Pokemon is. Like, at least in the battle, you can understand what's going on. Here I'm moving and hitting buttons. And you can say that about a lot of games, but... Again, not objectively bad or anything. Just, I don't think it's necessarily a game built for streaming, nor for entertainment value. Sorry, let me finish my point before I was rudely interrupted. Once the Switch 2 comes out, it'll launch with probably a number of games made by Nintendo. I will get the console, hopefully, because I totally forgot until somebody reminded me. There was like a Switch shortage when Last Trap didn't work. Do I need to stay standing on it for it to work, or have I just been getting really lucky? Oh, okay. That didn't answer... Don't answer. I don't actually know if that answered my question or not. Oh, I made my game purple. Pokemon Dungeons in hand, cartoons on TV, snacks by my side. What's not to love? All right, well, you better put your money where your mouth is. 12? Fuck 12. It fits Square DA. I'll give him that. Going to 7-Eleven, just got paid. Tell him to bring out the 12. That was my joke. Sorry. I know I already used it in a previous stream, but what observations do I have about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX? I'm currently playing it. I feel like they put hypnosis in this song, because I don't want to stop playing. But I'm not engaged, but I'm like, my brain, it's like I've been severed. I'm just like staring at the screen mindlessly and not saying anything. But I'm still content to keep hitting this button and listening to this music. I might be losing it. Let's also eat an apple while we're at it. I don't need a big apple. No, let's wait until we're out of Hungary. Okay, don't fall for the trap. There was a point I was getting to about the Switch. Right. Hopefully there is no shortage and they will be easy to come by. And I'll be able to stream the Nintendo Switch 2 the night it comes out with all of those games for like a long period of time. But when it comes to major Nintendo releases, now I got the jump on them. Now it's only like, I don't know, how many a year would it be? Maybe like 12? Maybe like one game a month? That I can handle. It's easier than a different Nintendo Switch game every week. It's easier on the wallet at the very least. And some of them will become longer series, like Link's Awakening did. I think Brothership was the last member of the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Counter that became a series. I can tell you, nothing I've played thus far have I felt the need to like make it a series. Okay, now I'm hungry. Wait till it gets exactly to 0. 6. Rock polish. Where are you? I see. Okay, now, no. Now Big Apple. Oh, all the way to the Big Apple. Again, I want to make it clear, I don't have any strong distaste for this game. It just, in the grand scheme of games I want to play, it's not at the top of the list. Sorry for all the people that thought this was going to be a 20-part series that I absolutely fall in love with this game, but there has been individually when it comes to, like, Yoshi's Crafted World or, like, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Like, a little bit, enough that I could be like, oh, maybe I'll come back, like, once or so, right? There's always been that little spark in all of them. Even, like, Astral Chain. Even, like, Captain Toad, even though I finished a lot of that. Why am I... What's happening? Need to be careful. Is that why we're alert? They just feel like traps, huh? Bop, bop, bop. Why are we still on alert? Are we being, like, attacked or... Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. I mean, we did combine Bite and Scratch to create... Branch. Sprite? I don't like that at all. My new soda brand, Sprite. It tastes like sewage, but boy, is it colorful. Yes. Yes! It's happening again. I can feel it. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. I feel like I've made all my points, and now we just got 25 minutes of autopilot. I wish there was a button, like how you could hit the button in this game to make them just go through the dungeon. I wish I could put these on autopilot. I'm dying. Yeah. That's probably a DX change. Because is this the enemy we should have been worried about? Because he's strong as fuck? Doing a lot of damage. Or is it... Because the fact that they make it easier, that seems like a modern gaming change. Damn. Can I use like a... Oh, he died. Get that guy. Enemies are getting tougher and tougher the more we get down here. Don't give up. I'm not, man. I'm trying to fight the guy. Oh, now I don't need to. Let's cut through here. You can see why my hunger is draining so much. Bum, bum, bum. But there's more items in here. Let's focus on the items first. We should definitely use the max ethers we have. Oh, these are the ether mines I've heard so much about. Take this! By the way, I didn't want to say anything because I don't want people to, like, think that I feel very strongly on it. When I said that the latest episode of Severance was the worst in the season, it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means, like, compared to the other ones. And I think I've seen a lot of other people, like, complaining about other people. Again, multiple degrees of separation. Saying they're like, oh, you just don't have, like, proper media analysis. Oh, it's not filler just because you think it's boring. I don't think the proceedings of the episode are bad. I don't think the script, I don't think any of the information we learn, I don't think the performances in that episode are bad. It just, compared to the episode we saw previous, I think it's visually uninteresting. I don't find the episode boring from a story standpoint. I think it's entirely necessary. I just think that Ben Stiller has really topped himself, and even like the director from the previous episode, that episode looked way better than all the other ones prior to that. That they kind of blew their load. It's like in an anime when they do like a huge fight scene in the first episode, and then you get to like episode 7, and it's like kind of like cardboard cutouts walking around. I don't think it's a budgetary thing. I just think it's visually uninteresting, especially compared to the rest of Severance that is normally like visually really striking. So it's the weakest episode. Yeah, sure. Back everyone, age 8. I think I'm gonna freaking stream today. Should raid me, huh? Is it a threat? Are you challenging me? If you think you can take it. Do you think you could handle a raid from the BHultra? So you want to be a Pokemon master? I ain't got to be the one, the only one that can stand the test of it and depend on what the fight. A master, oh, whoa, whoa. In certain kind of skills, I won't stop until 150 Pokemon. To be a master. Yeah, it's the hashtag raid challenge. Everyone's doing it. Oh, I hadn't heard about this. Well, I'm not one to turn down an internet trend. Okay, do I have all my moves back now? Oh, I see. I see. That's the max elixir. Try Pirelli's Miracle Elixir. You guys ever see Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street? Will you participate in the hashtag Raid Challenge? I gotta wear my big shirt that says Raid on the front. It's like that one Riot shirt that they wear in both Challengers and Always Sunny, I think. Training switch. Is that what the exclamation mark is? That we're like, Mark? Just gotta say, big year for Marks is all I'll say. I saw Sweeney Todd with you in a call. I think I fell asleep, but it was awesome. I hope it gave you nightmares. That's the proper way to experience it. Happy Hallows Eve. I keep thinking they're golden Geodudes. I will take your raid challenge. If I remember. I probably will remember, probably. I got 20 minutes before I end the stream. I just am not feeling this. What I'm feeling is tired. Oh, right. And hungry. Man, how did the game know I'm hungry in real life? Well, I don't have any more apples, so is. It was always meant to come here. We got enough time to get to floor 9. I don't think anything awful is going to happen in that time. Hashtag somethingawful.com.net. Did not work at all. Kind of assumed I had a long range. Well. Okay, now we go down. Right. Down. Up. Now we go all the way back up to the stairs. I don't know why it stops abruptly. Like, stops you in your tracks. To the point where, like, it's not even that you stop sprinting. It's that you stop moving. You have to, like, wait a beat before you move again. Alright, floor 7. That's nothing. Alright, so many. That rules. Dude, Sweeney Todd's gonna come to you in your dreams and he's gonna use his scissor hands to scissor you. Can you believe that? Holy fuck. Pincer. Should I be worried about this? Nope. Ball toy? Nothing. More like fault toy, as in faulty, as in it doesn't work. Get a job. Ball toy? More like fail boy. I hope Squirty is okay. Oh, it was the cry of his previous partner that helped him live. How sad. Alright, I am out of food. Hope nobody gets horngry. Houndry? That's where you're horny, greedy. I forgot what I was doing and where. And what my name is and who I am. What's my age again? Death was greatly exaggerated. I killed the stream. Well, we're back. Not for me. Wait, is that what happened? They literally did take the stream down for a moment. Not for me. Oh, I'm dying. It's Square D. It's trying to kill me. I've been cursed. I curse you. Now, if I go to floor 9, is there gonna be a big brawl? Or is the Diglett just gonna be up there? Is it worth fighting these other Jabroni? Because I'm almost out of hunger. And I don't want to walk all the way to... Alright. I feel like I'm going to regret doing this. You know, fuck you. Go to the stairs. Kick rocks. Hey, sit and spin, buddy. Alright. Floor 9. I'm going to assume... God, I want this game. No, you don't. I'm sorry to break it to you, but... Look! Smokymon! Diglett over there! I fear that we're gonna need to fight something. Hey, are you alright? We're here to rescue you. I'm scared. Oh, right, Skarmory. That's what they said we had to fight. Hi. You! What do you think you're doing here? We came to rescue Diglett. Hey, Skarmory, quit doing this and release Diglett. How dare you! It's their fault! I haven't slept in days because the earthquakes frightened me so. Ooh, I hate that Diglett! Every night we had them. Those earthquakes are caused by this brat's ilk running wild underground. Well, I didn't know that. Sure, they've been quakes galore lately, but Quake City over here. But you think Diglett's family running wild to set off a quake? You be quiet! We'll fight if you keep that up. It's useless, Skarmory. It's too steamed to talk reasonably. We have to kill it. It's resisting. We have to die. Andrew, hi. Ultra Prize, look. Wait, where? What do you mean, look? I mean, I see it in the chat, but... Congrats on your sticky hand, compadre. Hold on. Now, I'm gonna be Smokymon. Yeah, you keep hitting square DA. I'm gonna hit you with Flame Burst. Because they still have, like, type advantages in this game. How hard could the fight be, really? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. Grr, I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. I thought we were gonna kill him. Oh, he's not dead? Compadre zoned. Hey, we sent Skarmory packing. You're safe now. Come on down. What do you mean, come on down? It's a Diglett. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Alright, no sweat. You'll just stay here forever. We'll go to you. Okay, but how are we gonna get back? Whoa! Some kind of cliff. I can't see the bottom. Smokymon, what do we do? Can't get across this. Bzz. Oh, the friends we helped in the past. Hey, it's those Magnemite from the rescue. The Red Rescue Mission. They're gonna kidnap Diglett and take him back to Skarmory. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. What are we, some kind of rescue team explorers of sky? Don't be scared. We won't make the mistake of zapping you. Well, you can't, because he's a ground type. I know these things. What happened? What's going on? Everyone's sticky-handed out? Oh, I was very scared. Maybe because I was somewhere up so high. My feet feel like... What feet are we talking about? Can I see them? Sorry. What I mean, like, because he's a... Never mind. Feet? Sorry, I closed the game. This is good. I should post this. It looks like I'm the one saying it. You can zoom in on Switch. Dude, I know, I learned that. I've had this console for 8 years. I learned that for the first time last year. He has them? Feet? Oh, well, you're safe now. Good thing, huh? Yes, thank you very much. You've been rescued. Great, great. Where's our payment? You said your parents are around here? He's feats. I want my points back. Well, sorry, all sticky hand transactions are final. Why is everyone spending their Ultra Points really quickly? Are we on the precipice of a recession? Everyone invest in the sticky hands now. The Ultra Points are it's gonna implode the market. Guys, if we all buy sticky hands now, then the Ultra Points will never mean anything. I want to thank anyone. Thank our Magnavite friends. You should pay us still, though. Oh, how rude of us. Thank you so much. No, it was the only thing to do. And how both our evolved forms are joined trios. That never thought about that before. That's a good point. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Sincerely, thank you. And because this is kind of cool. They are both, singular Pokemon that both evolve into trios. And their electric attacks can't hurt the Doug Trio because it's a ground type. And Doug Trio's ground moves can't hurt Magnemite or Magneton because they have Levitate. Why am I learning this for the first time? I've been playing Pokemon my entire life. Square DA. Thank you. Wherever you are, thank you. Another Earthquake of Fisher. Oh, I guess they were the Fishers the whole time. Heal Seed. Wait a sec, hold on. Give me your license and registration. Listen, how would you like to join us? Join your team? Yes. Oh, guys, remember fucking, what was it? Mega Gotra? Is that what it was? Wait, no, was it? Mecha Gotra, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what I would have did. Bringing the team back together. Yes, more members needed. How about it? Join our rescue team. What do you say? Is there a set amount that can join the rescue team? Felix, they have Levitate, but they don't. I do think they have it sometimes. I mean, they don't have it. They don't always have Levitate, but they can have it. It's like an ability they're able to have. Some of them have fucking like metal sound or something, or sounding, or sturdy. Getting sturdy. Too bad. Sorry, but we can't join you. See, we should have said no. Whatever. It's like when some dude asks you out and then you say no, and then they become like an incel immediately. Whatever, bitch. I didn't even like you. I was dared to do this. It was a joke. But it is true that team members should be close by so that they can leave quickly. I guess we need somewhere Pokemon can live if we want them to join the team. I know. Let's go out to the Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's this interesting shop called the Camp Corner. It wasn't open the other day when we went to the square. The other day, that was a month ago. Might be open tomorrow, though. We wasted a lot of time. Wigglytuff. Alright, so that's what we'll do tomorrow. Go down the Pokemon Square. Nightmare time? Nightmare? Levitate as an ability. It's so weird. It can't have it? Dude, am I... Pokemon. Who could it be? Huh? I'm hearing better this time. What? Human? My role? Oh, this is all just an elaborate reveal. It was all a roleplay server the whole time. Speaking of, look how cute this Charmander is. Oh, I can't. Drifting off. He died peacefully in his sleep. The next morning. It's the way we would all want to go. Oh, never mind. This is all a dream. This is after he died. Meaning... Can I save the video game? Can save and go to main menu. This is contentious. Yeah, okay. And that was... I don't want to say the first installment of the Dragon Force. A force that is into Dragon. That, we played the game, is what I'm getting at. Whether or not we come back to it is really up in the air. I would say probably closer to no, but maybe, you never know. There might be a time when we come back to all these Switch games. Because look at all these Switch games. We're filling it out. There's only like 20 or so, maybe, that we still haven't played or don't have. Shit's really filling out. I'm glad we did this. I'm glad this was all a part of the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown. And while there was no news today, while there's no information, and while next Thursday is going to be an entirely different stream because it is the first stream of spring 2025, we had a good run in winter. We still have 3 more streams in winter. Mario Galaxy on Monday, Monster Hunter on Tuesday, and the final Star of Providence stream, asterisk, on Wednesday in the Computer Lab. And then I have another plan in the Computer Lab moving forward. Maybe I'll continue Galaxy. Maybe I'll continue Monster Hunter. I just wanted to mix things up when it comes to spring, but You know, we'll see. Because I like all those series. I see no reason to stop playing them just because... Honestly, the last time you see me before spring on this couch will be on Monday. We'll be playing Mario Galaxy. Regardless, thank you so much for joining me. Of course, no more funny hats. It's just going to be normal hat and then no hat. The Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown will return in 2 weeks' time. But for right now, it's going to loop the song again and it's going to make me go crazy. It's not... Hello? Whoa.